everyone, I'm back with another craft, and what I'm going to be making today, it's my nephew's graduation tomorrow, so I'm going to be making him a graduation gift box. And I'm going to start with a paper mache box, and I'm just going to paint it black with acrylic paint. And it should look something like this. Now we're going to put that aside for a minute, and we're going to work on the tassel. And the school colors for my nephew are navy and white. So all we're going to do is we have a piece of cardboard that I just cut it off of a box. You know, get a piece that you think is long enough. And I think that probably would be pretty close to perfect. I'm going to cut a tiny notch in here just to start the embroidery floss. And the only thing you're going to do is put the first piece in there. And we're going to do it in there, and that way it'll kind of hold it in place a little bit better. And you want to tightly string this around. So there's the dark blue, and then I'm going to do the white. Now, once you have it all wound, you want to take a pair of good scissors that will cut through this. And I'm going to work it to the end, and I'm going to snip it off, okay? And then you want to carefully hold on to this end here and take the pieces off, but keeping them folded right in half like they are. So you want to carefully do that, and then lay it down on your table or your work surface like this, and you can see where the bend was. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to use a blue string and some white. And I'm going to lay this down. And what I want to do is I want to tie this together right in the middle. Okay, tie it once, tie it a second time. And you don't want to cut these strings off, and you want them long enough because this is what you're going to use to attach it to your box. Okay, so now the next thing we do, I'm going to do another piece of white and another piece of blue. And what you're going to do is wind these around a couple of times. So what you're trying to do is give it a head on your tassel. Wind it around. And then tie a knot. Now I'm going to tie a knot at the top here just so that we have it secured there. And there's your tassel. It's starting to come together. Now what you want to do is, again, take some good scissors, straighten it all out, and give it a trim to kind of even all the ends out. And there's your tassel. Now I happen to find this, I guess it's called confetti or something, or table scatter they call it, at Michael's, and it says graduate. It's got some of the graduation hats and 2013. So all I'm going to do to this is I'm going to poke a hole in it, and I'm going to string one of the pieces of the embroidery floss through there, and I'm going to hang this from my tassel as well. Now that the box is dry, what we need to do is make the top of the hat, the square part on the top of the hat. And all I have is some craft foam, and I'm going to just kind of flip it over, and I'm going to just eyeball it and hope I can cut a straight line. And now you have your square piece to put on the top for the hat. Now what you also need is to have a dowel cap, and I painted it black. It was just a raw wood dowel cap, and we're going to do that as the button on top of the hat. And I have a screw that just happens to fit right into there. And what we're going to do is we need to we need to find the center of the box. And all I'm doing is I have a string and I'm going to cut it to the size of the box, run it right through the middle. And now if you fold it in half, you will know right where the middle of the box is. Right there. So I'm going to take a pencil there we go, now I have the middle, and I'm going to drill a hole into that. Once you drill the hole in, you'll be able to see it from the inside of the top of the box. And then lay it down, center it, kind of eyeball center it. And then I have it sitting on this box so that I don't drill into my table. So I'm just going to put it on, and it goes right through, just like that. Now you have a hole, and now you just need to line that up. And you need to make it a little bit bigger because you need to get the screw to go in there. I just had a very small drill bit on here, and I'll just do that with like my ice pick or a screwdriver, and just make the hole bigger. Now I've got the screw screwed in, and I just need to find the hole here, and I'm going to stretch it around, which is really nice with the foam, and I'm going to screw this on. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some glue underneath here, maybe the weld bond or something, and place something on here just so that the foam will adhere and sit straight. And there's your graduation cap gift box. Hope you like it. Hope you give it a try. Remember to rate, comment, and subscribe. And for directions on this and all my other crafts, stop by my website at www.craftclotch.com. And we will see you next time. Thanks again for watching. Happy crafting!